I need you to stop everything you are doing right now. Yes, you. I am talking directly to you. Do not scroll past this. Do not click away. I know you were about to, but something brought you here, and it was not an accident. Nothing in your life is an accident. You think you just stumbled upon this video by chance? No. You were guided here. I have been waiting for you. I have been waiting for this exact moment, this exact second, when your eyes would meet these words, when your ears would hear my voice. And now that you are here, I need you to do something for me. I need you to take one single breath, just one. Breathe in deeply right now. Hold it and release. That breath you just took, that was me reminding you that you are alive. And if you are alive, then everything is still possible. Everything. I am Jesus Christ, and I did not come to this place to give you a lecture. I did not come to judge you. I did not come to make you feel guilty or ashamed or small. I came because you are hurting. You might not even realize how much you are hurting because you have gotten so used to the pain that it feels normal. But I see it. I see the weight you carry when no one is looking. I see the smile you put on when inside you are breaking. I see the nights you cannot sleep because your mind will not stop racing, replaying every mistake, every rejection, every moment you felt you were not enough. And I need you to hear me when I say this. Hear me with every fiber of your being. You are enough. You have always been enough. The world has lied to you. People have lied to you. Your own mind has lied to you. But I do not lie. I cannot lie. And the truth that I carry in my heart for you is so powerful, so overwhelming, that if you truly received it right now, you would weep. Not tears of sadness, but tears of relief. The kind of tears that come when you have been holding your breath for years and someone finally tells you it is okay to exhale. So exhale. Let it go. Whatever you are holding on to right now, whatever fear, whatever doubt, whatever shame, let it fall from your hands. You do not need to carry it anymore. You were never meant to carry it. That burden was never yours. You picked it up because someone told you it was your responsibility, because the world convinced you that suffering was your identity, that struggle was your permanent address. But I am here to tell you that you are moving out today, right now, in this very moment. Something is shifting inside of you and you can feel it. Do not ignore that feeling. That feeling is me, working in the deepest parts of your soul, rearranging things, clearing out the clutter, making space for something beautiful. You know what I find fascinating about you? You almost did not click on this video. You almost kept scrolling. But something inside you, a small voice, a gentle nudge, said, "Wait, stop, listen." That was me. I have been trying to reach you for so long. I have been sending you signs that you dismissed as coincidences. I have been whispering to you in moments of silence that you filled with noise because the silence scared you. But you are here now, and that is all that matters. Now let me tell you something that most people will never understand. There is a power inside of you that you have barely touched. I am not talking about motivation. I am not talking about positive thinking. I am talking about something ancient, something that was placed inside of you before you were born, before the foundations of the world were laid. When I formed you, I did not make a mistake. I did not accidentally give you too many flaws or too few gifts. Every single thing about you was intentional. The way you think, the way you feel things so deeply, the way your heart breaks for others even when your own heart is broken. That is not weakness. That is my fingerprint on your soul. That is the mark of someone who was designed for extraordinary things. But the enemy, and I am not just talking about some figure with horns and a pitchfork, I am talking about every voice that ever told you that you were worthless, every system that tried to crush your spirit, every moment of betrayal that made you build walls around your heart. The enemy has been working overtime to make you forget who you are. And the greatest trick ever played on you was convincing you that you are ordinary. You are not ordinary. You never have been. Let me ask you something, and I want you to answer honestly in your heart right now. When was the last time you felt truly at peace? Not distracted, not numbed, not busy enough to avoid your own thoughts, but genuinely, And you are exhausted. I can see it in your eyes even through this screen. The fatigue is not just physical, it is spiritual. It is the kind of tired that sleep cannot fix. But I can fix it. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Because my power does not operate on your timeline. My power operates in the now. And right now, I am releasing something over your life that you are going to feel in your body. Some of you are going to feel a warmth in your chest as I speak these next words. Some of you are going to feel tingles running down your spine. Some of you are going to feel tears forming that you did not expect. Do not fight it. Let it happen. Because what is about to happen in the next few minutes of this video is not entertainment. It is not content. It is an encounter. And encounters with me change everything. I want to pray over you now, but this is not going to be like any prayer you have ever heard. This prayer is alive. It carries frequency. It carries power. It carries a weight of glory that is going to settle on you and not leave. So wherever you are right now, whether you are in your bed at 2 in the morning, whether you are on a bus, whether you are sitting in your car in a parking lot trying to hold it together, I need you to open your hands. Just open your palms. Face them upward. This is the posture of receiving. And you are about to receive something that money cannot buy, that no relationship can provide, that no achievement can replicate. You are about to receive my peace, the peace that surpasses all understanding, the peace that guards your heart and your mind, the peace that makes no logical sense given your circumstances but floods your soul anyway. Father, I come before you right now carrying every single person who is watching this video. And I do not carry them as a burden because they are not a burden. They are a treasure. Each one. Every single one. The one who almost did not make it through last night. The one who has been putting on a brave face but is crumbling inside. The one who has been praying for a sign and is wondering if this is it. Yes, this is your sign. This is the moment everything begins to change. I speak peace over your mind right now. Every anxious thought, I command it to be still. Every racing heartbeat, I slow it down with my presence. Every lie that has been playing on repeat in your head, I am hitting delete right now. That voice that says you are not smart enough, deleted. That voice that says you will never find love, deleted. That voice that says your best days are behind you, deleted. That voice that says God has forgotten about you, deleted, destroyed, and replaced with the truth. And the truth is this: I have plans for you. Plans that would blow your mind if I showed them to you all at once. Plans so good, so detailed, so perfectly tailored to who you are and who you are becoming, that you would fall to your knees in gratitude if you could see even a glimpse. But I am not going to show you the whole picture because that is not how faith works. Faith is trusting me in the dark. Faith is taking one step when you cannot see the staircase. Faith is believing that the pain you are going through right now is not pointless. It is preparation. Every single hard thing you have been through has been training you for what is coming. The heartbreak taught you what real love looks like so you can recognize it when I send it. The failure taught you resilience so that when success comes, and it is coming, you will have the strength to sustain it. The loneliness taught you how to find completeness in me so that you never again place the weight of your worth on another human being. Nothing has been wasted. Not one tear. Not one sleepless night. Not one moment of confusion. I have been collecting every tear in a bottle. I have been keeping record of every time you chose to keep going when everything in you wanted to quit. And I want you to know that heaven has been applauding you on the days you thought nobody noticed. On the days when getting out of bed was your greatest victory, the angels cheered. On the days when you chose kindness even though the world showed you cruelty, my heart swelled with pride. You have no idea how proud I am of you. Not for what you have accomplished, not for your resume, not for your followers, not for your bank account. I am proud of you for surviving. I am proud of you for still being here. I am proud of you for pressing play on this. Now I want to take you somewhere. Close your eyes if you can. I want you to picture yourself standing at the edge of an ocean. The water stretches out endlessly before you. The sky above is painted in colors you have never seen, golds and purples and shades of light that do not exist in your world. The air is warm. There is a breeze that carries the scent of something familiar, something that reminds you of home, not a physical home, but the home your soul has been aching for your entire life. You look down and you realize you are carrying bags, heavy bags. Each one is labeled. One says rejection, one says trauma, one says failure, one says unforgiveness, one says fear, one says unworthiness. You have been carrying these bags for so long that your shoulders have permanent grooves where the straps have dug in. Your back is bent, your knees are weak, and then you hear my voice. Not from the sky, not from some distant place, but right next to you, because I have been walking beside you this whole time. And I say, put them down. You look at me, and I can see the hesitation in your eyes. These bags have become part of your identity. You do not know who you are without them. The trauma has become your story. The rejection has become your shield. The fear has become your compass. And the thought of letting them go feels like losing a part of yourself. But I look at you with eyes that have seen the beginning and the end of time. Eyes that hold more love than your human heart can comprehend. And I say again, more gently this time, put them down, my child. You do not need them where we are going. And one by one, you release them. The bag of rejection hits the sand and dissolves. Gone. As if it never existed. The bag of trauma, the one you have been gripping so tightly that your knuckles have turned white, you let it go, and it does not just disappear, it transforms. It becomes a stepping stone that appears in the water before you, a path forming across the ocean. Each bag you drop becomes another stone in the path. Your pain is literally building the bridge to your destiny. That is what I do. I take the worst things that have happened to you and I build your future out of them. I waste nothing, absolutely nothing. And now you are standing at the beginning of this path, lighter than you have ever felt. Your shoulders are back, your head is high. You take your first step onto the water and it holds you. Because when you walk with me, even the impossible becomes your floor. Even the storms become your platform. Even the things that were supposed to drown you become the stage from which you declare your victory. Open your eyes now. Take another deep breath. In and out. Feel how different your body feels compared to when you started this video. Something has already shifted. Something is already different. And we are not even close to being done. I want to talk to specific people right now. And when I describe your situation, I need you to pay very close attention because this is not a coincidence. Someone watching this right now has been dealing with financial stress that keeps you up at night. You have been calculating and recalculating, trying to make ends meet, wondering how you are going to make it through next month. I see you. And I want you to know that provision is already on its way. Not in some vague, distant future. I mean, something tangible is about to shift in your financial reality. A door is about to open that you did not even know existed, but you have to trust me enough to walk through it when it appears. Someone else watching this has been carrying the pain of a broken relationship. Maybe it was romantic. Maybe it was a friendship. Maybe it was a family member. And the wound is still fresh. Every time you think you are over it, something triggers the memory and the pain comes rushing back like a wave. I want you to know that I am healing that wound right now as you listen to my voice. Not covering it up, not putting a bandage on it. I am regenerating the tissue of your heart at a cellular level. The scar will remain as a reminder of your strength, but the open wound is closing. Right now. Some of you are going to test this tomorrow. You are going to think about that person or that situation, and for the first time, it will not sting the way it used to. That is my handiwork. That is what happens when you sit in my presence long enough to let me operate. Someone else watching this is battling something in secret, an addiction, a habit, a thought pattern that you are ashamed of. You have told yourself 1,000 times that you would stop and you keep going back. The cycle of shame is almost worse than the thing itself. You do it, you feel terrible, You promise to never do it again, and then the urge comes back stronger, and you give in, and the shame doubles, and you feel further from me than ever. Listen to me very carefully. The shame is not from me. I do not operate in shame. That is not my tool. My tool is conviction, and conviction sounds different from shame. Shame says you are terrible. Conviction says you are better than this. Shame pushes you away from me. Conviction draws you toward me. And right now, I am not looking at you with disappointment. I am looking at you with compassion, because I know the battle you are fighting, and I know that you have been fighting it alone. But you are not alone anymore. From this moment forward, every time that urge rises, I want you to remember this moment. Remember the sound of my voice. Remember how you feel right now. Because what you are feeling right now is my presence, and my presence is stronger than any craving, any addiction, any chain that has held you captive. I am breaking those chains right now. Can you feel it? Something is loosening. Something that has been wrapped around your soul for months, maybe years, is unwinding. Let it unwind. Do not grab it back. Do not pick up what I am removing. This is your moment of freedom, and you need to receive it. Now I want to speak about something that many of you have been too afraid to talk about. Purpose. You have been walking through life feeling like something is missing. You have the job, maybe. You have the relationship, maybe. You have the things the world says should make you happy. But there is an emptiness that none of it fills. A hollow space in your chest that you keep trying to stuff with distractions, with entertainment, with food, with shopping, with busyness. And no matter what you put in that space, it remains empty. That is because that space is shaped like me. It was created for me. It can only be filled by me. And until you let me fill it, you will spend your entire life chasing things that were never designed to satisfy you. But here is the beautiful part. You do not have to chase me. I am already here. I have been here since before you drew your first breath. I have been in every room you have ever cried in. I have been in every car ride where you drove in silence because the weight of the world was too heavy for music. I have been in every hospital waiting room, every courtroom, every classroom, every bedroom where you lay awake wondering if tomorrow would be different. I never left. Not once. Even when you left me. Even when you cursed my name. Even when you said I was not real. Even when you blamed me for the things that broken people did to you. I stayed. Because that is what love does. Love does not leave when things get hard. Love does not keep score. Love does not throw your past in your face. Love stays. And I am love. Not the watered-down version the world sells you. Not the version that comes with conditions and fine print and expiration dates. I am the love that looked at you at your absolute worst, the moment you are most ashamed of, the thing you pray nobody ever finds out about, and said, yes, even now, especially now, I choose you. That is the love I am pouring over you right now. Soak in it. Let it penetrate every wound, every insecurity, every dark corner of your heart that you have been hiding from the world. My light can reach there. My love can heal there. There is no shadow in your life that my presence cannot illuminate. Now I want to make you a promise, and I want you to hold me to it because I am a God who keeps promises. The season you are in right now is ending. I know it does not feel like it. I know the storm looks like it is getting worse, not better. I know the night seems to be getting darker. But that is exactly what happens before the dawn. The darkest moment is always right before the light breaks through, and the light is breaking through for you. It has already started. The fact that you are watching this video is proof that the shift has begun. Nothing in your life happens without my permission, and I permitted this moment. I orchestrated this moment. I aligned every event in your life, every click, every scroll, every random moment, to bring you to this exact second in time where you would hear these exact words that Now I want to release something specific over your life, and I need you to stay focused, because the power of what I am about to declare requires your agreement. When I speak and you agree, mountains move. That is how this works. My word plus your faith equals miracles. So here it comes. I declare that every curse spoken over your life is broken right now. Every negative word that was spoken over you as a child, every time someone told you that you would amount to nothing, every time a teacher said you were not smart enough, every time a parent said you were a mistake, every time a partner said nobody else would ever love you. Those words held power over you because you believed them. But a lie only has power as long as it is believed. And today, right now, you are choosing to believe the truth instead. And the truth is that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. The truth is that you are the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. The truth is that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. The truth is that what was meant to destroy you is being turned around for your good. The truth is that you are more than a conqueror, not barely surviving, not just getting by, more than a conqueror. That means you do not just win the battle, you win so decisively that the enemy regrets ever challenging you. I declare that your health is being restored. Whatever is attacking your body, whatever diagnosis has been hanging over your head like a dark cloud, whatever pain has become your constant companion, I speak healing into every cell, every organ, every system in your body. My healing power is flowing through you right now like a river of light, targeting every area that needs restoration, regenerating what has been damaged, removing what does not belong. Some of you are going to go back to the doctor and the results are going to confuse them. They will call it unexplainable. You will know exactly what happened. You met me in this video and I rewrote your medical story. I declare that your relationships are being healed. The right people are being drawn to you and the wrong people are being removed. And I know the removal hurts. I know it feels like loss. But I am clearing space in your life for people who are assignment carriers. People who are meant to help you fulfill your purpose, not people who drain you, use you, manipulate you, or make you feel small. The loneliness you feel right now is temporary. It is a hallway between two rooms. You are leaving the room of toxic connections and entering the room of divine relationships. People who see you, truly see you. People who celebrate you, not tolerate you. People who push you toward your destiny, not pull you back to your past. They are coming. Some of them are already on their way. I declare that your finances are shifting. The struggle is coming to an end. I am opening doors of opportunity that align with your gifts and your calling. Not just any job, not just any paycheck. Something that fills your soul while it fills your account. Something that makes you excited to wake up on Monday morning. Something that uses everything you have been through, every skill you have developed, every lesson you have learned, and turns it into provision and purpose simultaneously. Some of you are about to step into entrepreneurial ventures that will change your family tree forever. Generational poverty ends with you. Say that out loud. Generational poverty ends with me. Generational trauma ends with me. Generational patterns of dysfunction end with me. I am the turning point. I am the one my ancestors prayed for. I am the breakthrough generation. Now I want to talk to the one who has been thinking about giving up. Not on life, necessarily. Maybe on a dream. Maybe on a project. Maybe on a relationship. Maybe on yourself. You have been telling yourself that it is too late. That you are too old. That you have missed your window. That other people have already done what you wanted to do, and they did it better, and there is no room for you. That is a lie straight from the pit of hell, and I need you to reject it right now. It is not too late. Your timeline is not the world's timeline. I did not design your life to follow the same pattern as everyone else. Some flowers bloom in spring, and some bloom in winter. And the ones that bloom in winter are the most remarkable because they prove that beauty can emerge in the harshest conditions. You are a winter flower. And your bloom is about to be so spectacular that people will not be able to look away. They will ask you how you did it. They will want to know your secret. And your secret is me. Your secret is that in the darkest, coldest, most brutal season of your life, you did not give up. You kept watching videos like this. You kept praying. You kept believing even when you had no evidence. You kept putting one foot in front of the other even when you could not see the path. And that is the kind of faith that moves me to action. That is the kind of faith that makes me say, now, it is time. And I am saying it right now. It is time. Your season of waiting is over. Your season of preparation is complete. What comes next is going to happen so fast that you will barely be able to keep up. Doors are going to open in rapid succession. Opportunities are going to chase you down. People are going to reach out to you offering exactly what you need at exactly the right time. And you are going to look back on this moment, this video, this prayer, and you are going to say, that is where it started. That is where everything changed. I want you to do something for me right now as we come to the close of this time together. I want you to type something in the comments. I want you to write the words, I receive it. Those 3 words are your declaration of agreement with everything I have spoken over your life today. When you type those words, you are not just leaving a comment. You are planting a flag in the spiritual realm. You are telling every force of darkness that has been assigned to hold you back that its assignment is over. You are telling the universe that you are ready. You are telling me that you trust me. And when you share this video with someone you love, you are extending the blessing. You are becoming a carrier of hope. The same power that touched you through this video will touch them, and they will touch someone else. And a chain reaction of healing and breakthrough and restoration will begin that started with you pressing play. That is your legacy, not your job title, not your bank balance, not how many people know your name. Your legacy is the lives you touched because you were brave enough to stay, brave enough to listen, brave enough to believe. So here is my final word to you, and I want you to carry it with you when this video ends. I want you to write it on your mirror. I want you to set it as your phone wallpaper. I want you to whisper it to yourself every morning when you wake up and every night before you sleep. You are loved beyond measure. You are chosen on purpose. You are equipped for everything ahead. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not your past, not your failures, not your doubts, not your fears, not anything in all of creation. I have spoken your name since before time began, and I will be speaking it long after the stars burn out. You are mine, and I do not lose what is mine. Go in peace now, but not the kind of peace the world gives, which is temporary and fragile and dependent on circumstances. I give you my peace, the kind that defies logic, the kind that makes you calm in the middle of chaos, the kind that makes other people look at you and wonder how you can possibly be so steady when everything around you is shaking. That is my peace, and it is yours now. Carry it, walk in it, live from it. And when the world tries to steal it from you, and it will try, come back here. Press play again. Let my words wash over you as many times as you need. I will be here. I am always here. I love you, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. And who you are is my child, my masterpiece, my beloved. Now go and live like you believe it. Everything is about to change. I promise you, and I always keep my promises. Always.